So here we have the value of this sum where I is root minus 1. Let's solve this problem. The sum can be written as, if you put n as 1, it is I plus I square. N as 2. So if you put n as 1, it is I power 1 plus I power 2. N as 2, it's I square plus I power 3. So like this, you'll get a summation. So when you have to combine, some terms are repeating. So the better way would be, actually we'll take out something common. That would be easier instead of doing this. So what I'll do, let us take I power n common. So n equal to 1 to 13. If I take I power n common, inside you'll get 1 plus I. And since in sigma only n is changing, 1 plus I can be taken out. And you can just write that as sigma I n equal to 1 to 13. And 1 plus I was removed already. I power n is remaining. So that is same as 1 plus I into, if you write down the powers now, I power 1 plus I power 2 plus I power 3 plus I power 4. And so on up to I power 12 plus I power 13. So we have a property that whenever you add 4 consecutive powers of I, the sum is always 0. So from 1 to 4, it will be 0. From 5 to 8, it will be 0. Like what I'll do, 1 plus I into. So if I write down this 1 plus I square plus I cube as one group. Then I power 4, I power 5, I power 6. This is starting from I, sorry. I power 1, I power 2, I power 3. I power 1, I power 2, I power 3, I power 4. So let me write here. I power 1 plus I power 2 plus I power 3 plus I power 4 as one group. This sum would become 0. And then next, then we have I power 5, I power 6, I power 7, I power 8. This 4 will add to 0. And similarly, I power 9, I power 10, I power 11 plus I power 12 is one group. I power 13 will separate out. So any 4 consecutive powers of 5 will always add to 0. So this sum would be 0, this would be 0, this would be 0, and I power 13 would remain. So we'll get 1 plus I into, everything would be 0, just I power 13 would remain. And how do you write I power 13 as? We can actually write I power 13 as I power 12 into I. And since you know that I power 4 is 1, I power 12 will be I power 4 whole power 3, which is also 1. So we'll get 1 plus I into, this is anyway 1, so you'll just get I. Multiply this, you'll get I plus I square. Since I square is -1, you can write the answer as I minus 1. So now if you look at the options, B is the right answer.